Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to showcase a it's kind of weirder deck. It's a CRYSTRON-MECHA Phantom Beast deck. You can't see any of the Mecha Phantom Beast cards right now. So right now I've activated Sulfaneer, and I really no, actually I have Monster Reborn. I can just revive one of the tuners that I just sent. I'm pretty sure I sent Citry, so now I can just activate stuff, I'll activate Monster Reborn, revive my Citry, and now just like that I have a Halqifibrax. Halqifibrax will special summon one level 3 or lower tuner. I can't summon an Lion and go into my... I haven't normal summoned yet, have I? Yes, I can loop 2 out of my opponent's hand, which is perfect. Now we can go into an Auroradon. Auroradon summons 3 tokens, and my Lion summons 1. So I'll be having 4 tokens in total. And as you can see, I'm going to use... As long as I have Auroradon, 4 tokens, and any one extra monster. No, I can't activate Rosenix right now. We're gonna see in a minute because I'm gonna have to normal summon this Ryan. I will go ahead and use those two, tribute those two, summon Blue Impala from my deck. Now, all of them are level 3. I can go into this level 9 Mega Phantom Beast Synchro. And since I control 2 tokens, I can just tribute both of them and loop 2 out of my opponent's hand. What were they running? Oh, sorry, wait. What were they running? Let's see. Number Wall. Okay. I have Crystron entry right now, which won't be of too much use. Let's see. I'll just set one on end. I lost my entire hand just trying to loop 2. Not too great, honestly, but Galaxy Wizard is good in a Galaxy deck, Photon deck, which is what I was mainly worried about. So let's see. Okay, he's going into an Afterglow Dragon. Okay, Afterglow Dragon's actually decent, honestly. I might do a Galaxy Eyes deck profile later. He's just going straight into the battle phase, attacking my Afterglow, and I have to hope I draw Crystron Tuner. Come on, Undyne. You know, Undyne is actually pretty good because now I can use the Undyne. Undyne will send our favorite thing, Rosenix, to the graveyard. Tachyon Transmigration. Of course. He does have a Galaxy Eyes on the field after all. So I'll go into a Link Spider. No, I can't go anywhere from there. I'm dumb. Oh no. Okay, he managed to get a Cloud Dragon on field, it seems. Once again, I have to hope I draw a Crystron Tuner. Another Rosenix. How many Rosenixes am I going to get? Oh yes, I can activate Blue Impala. Since I control no monsters, I can banish it. Summon a Mecha Phantom Beast token. Let's see, Sulfaneer. I'll activate Sulfaneer, get rid of that, summon him. Sulfaneer will pop himself, and since he popped himself, I can summon a monster. I can... Let me think about this for a minute. Wait, let me just check my extra deck and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have I'm guessing I would like to go into another Auroradon. So I would like to summon... Maybe my best action is to go into a Quan. I think that is what I should do. What else do I have in my graveyard? Rosenix, okay. So now I can go into a Quandax. Yes, I know. Maybe a Halqifibrax can special summon Lion from my deck, or a Deskbot 0001. 001. Sorry, why did it say 0001? No need to say that twice. Let's see. Yes, I'm gonna go into another Auroradon. And Auroradon summons 3 tokens. And then once this effect resolves, Deskbot 001 will special summon himself again. And now we can go into a Quandax, I'm pretty sure. A Moonlit Dragon. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'll actually go for the Moonlit Dragon. Because now I can bounce back his Afterglow. Wait, what? Okay, I haven't read this, have I? Or else Cloud Dragon protects it. No. What? Why didn't that work? I thought it would have worked. Okay, that's a quick change of plans. Let's use those to summon out our... That's a level 1, isn't it? I can summon Metal Marcher. Metal Marcher will be able to revive... let's see, what can we summon now? I can summon Satellite Warrior. Satellite Warrior. Perfect. Let's see, who do we summon with his effect? I have a good bunch of tuners. Let's see, who would be the best thing to summon? Ryan, because I have a lot of banished CRYSTRON monsters, but its effects are negated. Why did I read that part? I can summon a Satellite Warrior, or this thing because Ryan is level 3. I can use those. Lots of ways I can go with this. Let's see. I think Satellite Warrior would be my best bet right now. You pop those two. Perfect. Nice. I can go into Coral Dragon, which also has a really nice effect. As you saw, I've gone pretty far with just a couple of cards. Well, not a couple of cards, I had a ton in my graveyard. Kind of bricked at the start. I don't have anything else to do. He has 1 card in his hand. Let's hope that's not evenly matched or something. And let's see. This has a floating effect just to draw a card, which is brilliant. He loses connection. Yeah, this deck. I just made that deck for fun. It turned out to be great. Okay, so this is the deck profile. We have 1 Genex controller to search off our Genex Undyne. Double Abystius. It can discard our Crystrons, which is nice. Double Sulfonier. Sulfonier can discard a Crystron, which will enable them to use their graveyard effects, and it can also summon a Crystron from your deck. If you pop itself, of course. If it pops itself. Double Mermail Abyss Spike. Abyss Spike can discard once again any water monster to add maybe something like a Minstrel or any level 3 water monster. And I'm pretty sure where my level 3 water is. Yes, Amethyst is a... Tisfern is a level 3, and so is Ryan. We have triple Tisfern. If we already have Rosenix in our hand and a Genex Undyne, instead of sending Rosenix to the graveyard, which is the basic combo, we send Tisfern. A double blue Impala, mainly because I mainly use it because it is a Mecha Phantom Beast level 3 tuner. Our Deep Sea Minstrel once again just generic discards and also gives us information on our opponents, which is very useful. Triple Genex Undyne. It's our main combo starter. It's basically how Scrap Recycler to Orchists are, or something like Unizombie to Zombies are. That's how important Undyne is. Crystron Smyger, once again, it can just add a Crystron spell or trap. There are only traps, there are no spells. And it can also do stuff. It's a level 3 non-tuner, which is also really useful. Double Crystron Ryan. It can synchro using banished Crystron monsters, which is really good because we banish a lot with our non-tuners, stuff like Rosenix or Amethyst. We have triple Deskbot 003. It's to summon 001. If we open with 003, we go into our Auroradon combo, and if we open with something like Undyne, then we usually just go into our basic Crystron, a couple of negates with stuff like Crystal Wing combo. We have double Olion. If we're using our Auroradon combo, Mega Phantom Beast combo, then we usually summon this off Halky Fibrax. Otherwise with Undyne. Wait, what do we summon off Undyne? I actually forgot why we summon off Undyne. Okay, so we normally summon Citri or Ryan and then pass, depending on what monsters we have banished. Maybe if we have an Amethyst banished, we go into Ryan. If we have a Rosenix banished, we go into Citri because we have more Crystrons that way. Well, not Crystrons, we usually have Undyne in the graveyard that way. Otherwise, we have Undyne on field when we use an Amethyst. We have our double turtle. I just call him turtle because I'm too lazy to actually pronounce the whole thing. It really just it can special summon Crystron straight from our hand, which is really useful for stuff like Ryan and Citri. Yes, and we're going on to the man himself. We have double Citri. Citri can special summon, synchro summon using monsters in our graveyard, which is perfect. And we only have one Quan because he's the more unreliable one because he uses Crystrons in our hand, which is not the best place to use it from, because we easily exhaust our entire hand. Finally for the monsters, we have double Despot 001. The main reason we only use 2 is because 003 only summons from the deck, so we need to make sure we still have a copy in our deck. So that's why we use it. Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial can dump any of our Crystrons, stuff like Amethyst or Rosenix. And Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn, just generic extender. For the traps, we have Crystron Entry, summons one Crystron from our tuner, and one Crystron tuner from our hand, one from our graveyard. And it also has a graveyard effect, which can get rid of a Crystron from our deck, which is why I've seen a couple people play Foolish Burial goods. But yeah, it's a really good card overall. The Crystron Impact is honestly better because it doesn't rely on having a Crystron tuner in her hand. And Crystron Impact does recur maybe something like a Rosenix, so you can use its effect next turn, which is just brilliant. For our extra deck, we have Satellite Warrior. We can easily get Satellite Warrior on our opponent's field. And as you saw, I just popped 2 in my last match. Quarian Gandrax. This is also really good to summon, and you usually maybe get 3 banishes, which is really good. The Mecha Phantom Beast synchro, mainly because with the Mecha Phantom Beast combo, it's an automatic 1 Despot 003 is a loop 2, which is perfect. Crystal Wing, mainly it's just a negate. Sometimes you can just maybe using a quick synchro monster. Let's see, let me look. Yeah, something like Quandax. Okay, that was a bad example. Maybe we have TG Hyper Librarian, and and I'm being kind of dumb right now, but usually if you have something like a wait a minute. Never mind, sorry. Crystal Wing, yes, you can use something like a Moonlight Dragon and a I'm actually dumb today. And a Citri, Coral Dragon. No. I'm actually running out of examples now, but I have summoned Crystal Wing. I can't exactly remember how I did it. But going on, we have one Moonlight Dragon. Moonlight Dragon is once again just a disruption on our opponent's turn. Dawn Dragster spell trap negates if you're going up against something like Pendulums. Coral Dragon is usually in our Undyne combo. We do summon Coral Dragon, and it has a floating effect to draw 1 if it's sent to the graveyard. TG Hyper Librarian, it's a generic level 5 really. Quandax is a quick synchro, and if it has a floating effect to go into a Crystron monster. And for last of our synchros, we have Metal Marcher. Metal Marcher revives one of our tuners, which is really great. Auroradon, this is for our Mecha Fandom Beast combo. It gets 3 tokens, and usually we have the extra token of O-Lion, and we have a Deskbot in our grave, which can special summon since 2 or more machines were summoned at the same time, and then from there we can go on to loop our opponent for 2. Halqifibrax usually summons either stuff like Citri, Ryan, or O-Lion. Those are our main people that we summon. And last we have Link Spider. It's to convert the token we get from Rosix into Link Spider. I mean, we get Link Spider off the token that Rosix gets, and then we can special summon Genix Controller to his own points too. So thank you for watching this video. Do like and subscribe. And did you know that only 4.4% of people who watch my videos are subscribed? Well, you better subscribe now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.